So this is the next question we have. A vector is this, B vector is this, A and B are perpendicular. We should find out what is value of lambda we have. Find out please what is value of lambda. What is the condition?
5/2.
Huh?
Yes, sir. 5/2.
5/2, yes. As these two vectors are perpendicular, we have done this condition that A dot B has to be 0. And when we have A dot B 0 means what I should have it in this case 2 minus of 2 lambda plus of 3 comes out to be 0. Or I should say 5 minus 2 lambda is coming 0. Or I should say 2 lambda is 5, so lambda is coming 5/2. Next question please. Find the value of P. Find the value of P for which the vector A – 3i plus 2j plus 9k and I plus bj plus 3k are first condition parallel, second they are perpendicular. If they are parallel, what should be the value of P, and if they are perpendicular, what should be the value of P? These are the two questions we have. First, they are parallel, then what should be the condition? And if they are parallel, what should be the condition? Now, one thing you should keep in mind, if the two vectors are parallel, if this is vector A, this is vector B, and I'm saying they are parallel. If they are parallel means we will say their direction is clearly same, right? That means their unit vector come out to be same. Because the direction of this and this are same, that means their unit vector are same. So if I say A vector, we will write this as magnitude of A cap. Same way when you say B vector, it will be magnitude of B into B cap. And if I say A and B are parallel vectors, these two has to be same. So what can be only different in this case? Their length are different, so their magnitude can be different. Or I should say one will be multiple of other. क्योंकि एक दूसरे का कोई मल्टीपल ही होगा क्योंकि नंबर ही डिफरेंट होगा बाकी तो आई कैप इज द रिमेनिंग सेम तो कभी भी दो वेक्टर अगर आपके पास पैरेलल हैं तो आपको याद रखना है A will be lambda times of B. One will be only multiple of other होगा. One will be multiple of other means one will be 2 times of other, one will be half times of other, one will be 3/2 times of other. But they will be, if parallel, one will be lambda times of other. And one more thing, if they are lambda times of other means we will say one vector is A1i plus A2j plus A3k is lambda times of B1i plus B2j plus B3k. If these two vectors are same, that means I should say A1 will be lambda B1, A2 should be lambda B2 because their components should be same now because we have made this as lambda times. A3 will be lambda times of B3. Then one thing is clear that A1 by B1 is lambda, A2 by B2 is again lambda, and A3 by B3 is again lambda. So we will have A1 by A2 is B1 by B2 is C1 by C2 if the two vectors are parallel. So if two vectors are parallel, what condition I told you? The component must be in proportion. So we say if A is parallel to B, A will be lambda times of B, and if A is lambda times of B, what condition I got here? A1 by B1. So that will be 3 by 1. Should be 2 by P. Should be 9 by 3. And now we want the value of P, so P will go this side and 3 will come this side. So P comes out to be 2 by 3. So this is the condition. You should remember that if two vectors are parallel, one will be lambda times of other, or I should say A1 by A2 is B1 by B2 is C1 by C. Right, next question please. If they are perpendicular, please find out yourself. Yes, please. If they are perpendicular, what should be the value of P?
Minus 15.
Minus 15. A dot B has to be 0 clearly in this case. We should have A dot B comes out to be 0. So what will come? 3 plus twice of P plus 9, 3, 27 is coming 0. Or I should say 2P comes out to be minus of 30. Or P comes out to be minus of 50. That you should give it. Next question right now, please. Find the angle between two vectors. Find the angle between the two vectors A and B, which have magnitude root 3 and 2. Two vectors are there. You have to find out angle between them. If one of the vector has magnitude root 3, another has magnitude 2. And A dot B is given as root 6. Please find out what is angle between the two. Yes, please. We want the angle between the two. We have already done this formula. A dot B is magnitude A, magnitude B cos theta. Then by that I told you one formula. What is that? Is cos theta is what? A dot B by magnitude of A, magnitude of B. Then everything known now. Cos theta is A dot B is coming what? Root 6. Divided by magnitude A, that is root 3. Magnitude B, it will be 2. Then root 3, when you solve it, what it will come? It will come root 2. And then it will come out to be 1 by root 2. That means what is theta? Theta is coming 5 by 4. So this formula, either you use it or directly you remember, or you remember this formula. That is one and the same. Another question right now, please. Find the angle between two vectors A and B. Find the angle between two vectors A and B. Both have magnitude root 2. Both have magnitude root 2. And their scalar product is minus 1. And their scalar product is minus 1. Please do it. Scalar product is minus 1. Yes, please. Magnitude of A vector is root 2, magnitude of B is again root 2, and their dot product is minus 1. I am asking what is theta here. So what formula? Cos theta is A dot B given as minus 1 in the question. This will be root 2 and this will be root 2. So that indicate cos theta is coming minus of half. And if I got cos theta is minus half, Cos is a negative value. If cos is a negative value means what I should say? Theta must be what? Pi minus pi by 3. Cos theta half कब होता है? Pi by 3 पे, but as it is negative, it will go in second quadrant. So pi minus pi by 3. So theta comes out to be 2 pi by 3. Next question, please. If I cap plus j cap plus k cap, if I cap plus j cap plus k cap, another one is 2i plus 5j, then 3i plus 2j minus 3k. And fourth one is I minus 6j minus of k. Respectively are the position vectors of point A, B, C and D. This is position vector of A, so I'll say it is OA vector. This is position vector of B, this is position vector of C and this is position vector of D. Then my question is, find out angle between the straight line AB and CD. AB and CD, you find out what is angle between the two. Find the angle between these two vectors. Yes, what we do in this case? Yes, please, how to do this question? First, we will write down what is AB vector. AB vector means position of B minus position of A. So 2i minus I, that will be I. 5j minus j will be plus of 4j. Right? And then minus of k. This is your AB vector. Then we go for CD vector. That is position of B minus position of C. So I minus 3j. So it is minus of 2i. Then minus 6 minus 2 is minus of 8j. Minus k plus of 3k come out to be 2k. And now they are asking you find out the angle between the two. What is the formula here? Cos theta is their dot product first, AB dot CD by magnitude of AB into magnitude of CD. Is it right? Is the formula. A dot B by magnitude A, magnitude B is your cos theta, but in this case A will be this, B will be this. So two vectors are there. Yes, what is AB dot CD? This will be minus 2. Then minus of 32. Then minus of 2. Whole divided by root of magnitude of AB. 1 plus 16 plus 1. Magnitude of this, that will be 4 plus 64 plus 4. What numerator is minus of 36. Here it will come out to be how much? Root of 18 into root of. It will be 64 plus 4, 68, 72. Is it again 36? Because this you write as 9 into 2. This you write as 36 into 2. then this will give 3, these two will give 2, and this will give 6. So 6 2s are 12, 12 3s are 36, minus 36 is here, so minus 1. I got cos theta is coming minus 1. And where cos theta is minus 1? Yes, please.
Sir, 0.
No, cos 0 is 1. Minus 1 I am asking.
Sir, pi.
Pi. That is cos theta 1 कब होगा? 0 पे. और pi minus 0 करना पड़ेगा. So we will say theta is coming pi. Pi means the two vectors are at 180 degree. आपका AB वेक्टर ये होगा and CD वेक्टर आपका ऐसे चलेगा. And the angle between the two vectors come out to be what? 180. That means one thing I can say now, they are collinear vectors. They are in a line as the angle between them is coming 180. They are unlike parallel vectors we have. Unlike because their directions are opposite, parallel because same support line is here. So they will be, simply we call them as collinear vectors. That you should keep in mind. Next question, please. Find the projection. Find the projection of vector 7i plus j minus k. 7i plus j minus 4k. On 2i plus 6k plus 3k. I want projection of A on B. Yes, please. How to calculate? Projection of A on B we are asking. Projection of A on B. याद है? This is A, this is B. Projection of A means you should drop a perpendicular, then this part is called projection of A. And this part of projection we used to say as A cos theta. A cos theta is projection of A along B, on B. So if you want A cos theta to be calculated, what is the formula? A dot B we have done as magnitude A, magnitude B cos theta. A cos theta we want, so B will take this side. So it will come A dot B by magnitude of B is what? Magnitude of A cos theta. This is called projection of A on B. A dot B, can you calculate now? 7 to 14. Then plus of 6 minus 4 3s are 12. Divided by magnitude of B, that is root of 4 plus 36 plus 9. This is your projection A on B. ये हो गया आपका 20 minus 12. That is coming 8. This will be 49, so it will be 7. So magnitude of A cos theta is simply come out to be 8 by 7. Next question right now. Let A and B be two vectors with same magnitude. Let A and B be two vectors with same magnitude. Such that angle between them is 60 degree. Two vectors with the same magnitude and angle between them is 60 degree. And A dot B is given as 8. My question is, find out what are the magnitude of these two vectors. What is magnitude A and magnitude B? You should calculate. What is the magnitude of A and magnitude of B? You should calculate.
So 4.
4, yes. We should write this as A dot B is magnitude A, magnitude B cos theta, right or no? A dot B clearly given 8. The magnitude of these two are same, so we will say it is magnitude A and magnitude A, so magnitude A square. And this has come out to be cos 60. Okay? Cos 60 we will take down, so 8 by cos 60 is simply half, is coming magnitude A square. So we got it, magnitude of A square come out to be 16. We should have magnitude A is coming 4. That is the answer. And if it is magnitude A, magnitude B is also of same magnitude. We'll say magnitude A, magnitude B is coming 4. Next question, please. For any vector R, prove that R vector is equal to R dot I cap plus R dot j cap plus R dot k cap, it's k cap. Please go ahead. We have to prove this condition. R vector is equal to R dot I cap. यहाँ डॉट नहीं है, ध्यान रखना, because this is a scalar number. नंबर के साथ यहाँ केवल I आएगा. You have to prove this. Just check how we do this question. Let R vector I take as xi plus yj plus zk. This is R vector I am taking. Then first we find out what is R dot I. So I should calculate R dot I. R dot I क्या हो जाएगा? xi plus yj plus zk dot of I. Now when you solve it, what it will come? X into 1, y into 0, z into 0, because z is not here, y is not here. So it will simply come out to be x. Same way we have R dot j. Then it come out to be xi plus yj plus zk dot j. Right? क्या आएगा ये? x 0 है, y into 1 तो ये हो गया y. Same way we go for R dot k. That will be xi plus yj plus zk dot of k. What it will come? Simply z. Right? So what is x? R dot I. Y will be R dot j. And z will be R dot k. What was your R vector? This was your R vector. R vector you have xi plus yj plus zk. So in place of x, what I can write? R dot I cap is here. Y, R dot j, it's j cap. R dot k is k. This is true. Only the value of x to be placed, y to be placed, z to be placed. Right, next question please. if A vector is 4i plus 5j minus k, if A vector is 4i plus 5j minus of k and B vector is I minus 4j plus of 5k. C vector is 3i plus j minus k. Find a vector D. Question is, find a vector D. We don't know what this vector D, we should calculate it. Which is perpendicular to both A and B. This D is perpendicular to A and B. And D dot C is given 21. And D dot C is given as 21. A, B, C are the three vectors given to you. We have to find out a vector D such a way that D should be perpendicular to A and B both. Means D should be perpendicular to A and D is perpendicular to B. And at the same time, D dot C is 21. My question is, what should be the value of D vector? So what are the informations we have in the question? Please let me know. How to use D?
A, B,
Huh?
A vector, B vector, and D vector equals A vector A dot vector B dot vector D is 0.
No, तीन डी डॉट कैसे लग जाएंगे? कल भी बताया था. ए डी के भी परपेंडिकुलर है, ए बी के भी परपेंडिकुलर है. ए डी इज परपेंडिकुलर टू ए एंड बी. ऐसा कह रहा है कि इसका मतलब डी ए के परपेंडिकुलर है, फिर डी बी के भी परपेंडिकुलर. ये जैसे वेक्टर डी है आपका, ये वेक्टर ए के परपेंडिकुलर है. दूसरा वेक्टर हम यहां कहीं मान लेते हैं, लेट इट बी जेड एक्सिस के अलॉन्ग है. ये आपका बी वेक्टर है. तो डी और ए भी परपेंडिकुलर है, डी और बी भी परपेंडिकुलर. ये इंफॉर्मेशन आपको दी हुई है. और डी डॉट सी 21 दिया हुआ है. सो व्हाट आर द इंफॉर्मेशंस वी हैव? बोलो भाई. D is perpendicular to A. What does it mean?
D dot A is 0.
Yes, so D dot A has to be 0. D को अब आप क्या मान लेते हैं? Let it be xi plus yj plus zk. This is I have taken D vector. D dot A is 0. What does it mean? 4x plus of 5y minus of z is 0. This is the first condition I got. Second condition says D and perpendicular to B. That indicates D dot B has to be 0. तो ये D और ये B इनका डॉट प्रोडक्ट 0 होना चाहिए. What I have? X minus of 4y plus of 5z coming 0. Right or no? Then one more information.
Yes.
D C 21. D और C का डॉट प्रोडक्ट 21 है. इसका मतलब हुआ 3x plus of y minus of z come out to be 21. So one equation, this is second, this is third. Three equations are there. Three variables are needed. X, Y, Z are needed. So can you solve it now? तीन इक्वेशन आपको मिली है. You should find out what is x, y, z by solving all three. What I do here in this case, first I'll take these two equations and eliminate z. 3x plus y minus z is 21. Another is 4x plus 5y minus z is coming 0. Minus, minus and plus. When you solve it, it will come minus x, then minus of 4y. ये cancel हो गया, is coming 21. Then I'll take these two. 4x plus 5y minus z is 0. And another we have x minus 4y plus of 5z is 0. We will multiply this by 5 and eliminate z. When you eliminate z, 5z cancel out. ये दोनों गए cut. 4 5s are 20 plus 1, that will be 21x. Then it will be 25 minus 4. It will be plus of 21y coming 0. What that indicate? X plus y is 0. And another condition is here. Minus x minus 4y is coming 21. Now when you solve it, these two get cancelled out. This will be y minus 4y. So left is what? Minus 3y. And this is left what?
वो 21x plus y था ना?
Which one? 21 कॉमन लेके काट दिया.
Okay sir.
अदर साइड 0 है ना. अब यहाँ क्या रह गया? ये दोनों गए कैंसिल. ये रह गया minus 3y. This is plus of 21. So y I got as what? Minus 7. y आपका -7 आ गया. y -7 आ गया तो x भी निकाल सकते हैं. What is x? X is -5. So x will come out to be 7. और अब z निकालना है तो z यहाँ से निकाला जा सकता है. कोई भी इक्वेशन यूज होगी. 4x 4 7 28. Then minus of 35. Minus z is coming 0. 35, this is 28. Left is how much? Minus 7. Minus z is coming 0. Or I should say z come out to be minus of 7. So I got x, I got y, I got z. As all the three are known, so you can get the d vector here. D vector was xi. Xi means 7i. Then minus 7j. And then minus 7 of d. This is the unknown vector. We got d. ये आपका बोर्ड में आया हुआ क्वेश्चन है, आना चाहिए आपको. One more question like this, write down please. Dot product of a vector. Dot product of a vector. With the vectors 3i minus 5k. 2i plus 7j and I plus j plus k are respectively -1, 6 and 5. Then question is, find what is that new vector. Question says one vector is given to you whose dot product with this vector is -1, dot product with second vector is 6, dot product with third vector is 5. You should find out what is x, y, what is that unknown vector. Again, we will take this is A vector, this is B vector, this is C vector. D is unknown, we don't know what it is. Let it be xi plus yj plus zk. What is given in the question? A dot D is -1. Second one says B dot D is 6. And then comes C dot D is 5. Solve this. One equation in xyz, second equation in xyz, third equation in xyz. Find out by eliminating one, get the two